The structure of the course is dictated by the RICS, which is the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, and includes some main topics which run all the way through the course, which are valuation and economics, leading through to investment, law, leading through to property management, design and construction technology, planning and property development, and economics. We try and make the course as practical and applied as possible, and to do this we include field trips to Oxford, London, and to other cities such as Manchester or Liverpool. We have a case study that runs throughout the final year, which is applying it across all different modules to one particular project. We have our professional practice test, which is very much dedicated to live projects and site visits and meeting with industry.
Yeah, we work very, very closely with the leading companies on our construction programs. We run a sandwich program where students spend the third year of their program in industry. We have a huge network of construction companies who are very, very interested in our students, and all our students get placement in industry. This really helps them because it gives them an opportunity to see how industry operates and to identify which path they may wish to follow. On our undergraduate programs, we offer real estate at undergraduate level. We also offer construction project management as well as quantity surveying. For our construction students who go on placement in the third year, when they come back in their fourth year, they're able to make a good decision on which career path they want to follow. Our programs are accredited by the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors and the Chartered Institute of Building. We work very, very closely in partnership with these organizations to make sure that we are providing courses that meet the skill requirements for future professionals.
Well, there's two courses. There's the Construction Project Management BSc course and the Commercial Management and Quantity Surveying BSc course. Both those courses are accredited, professionally accredited courses to the CIOB, the Chartered Institute of Building, and also the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors, the RICS. So they're fully accredited courses, vocational courses. Both these construction courses have a compulsory third-year industrial placement. So with that, we provide a lot of support for the students going out on placement. First of all, the personnel involved, there's a placement tutor. There's also a placements manager who does the administration, and then there's the careers office that also provide lots of support to our students. And in terms of the actual support during the year before the placement, there is two major briefings we give the students, telling them all about what's required of the year out, providing all the paperwork and information they can take to employers about exactly what we're looking for in a placement year. And then we have workshops to help them prepare for interviews. So there's CVs workshop and an interview workshop. We even do a workshop on psychometric testing because many companies are looking at psychometric tests as a way of finding the correct students to come and join the company. So all that is provided before they go out. We also provide the opportunity to meet companies. So we are literally providing companies coming and do presentations. So they're doing presentations, the company are providing feedback. So if students are unsuccessful in their interview, the companies actually provide feedback. So that helps students to develop, and the next time they come to the next interview, hopefully they've prepared better. So that's the sort of preparation before they go out, and then when they're actually out on placement, we have a placements visit. There's a placements tutor assigned to each student, but also there's a placement visit, at least one visit a year. They come out and see how they're getting on, talking to not just the student but also the company to make sure they're providing the best experience and any opportunities for more experience or training whilst they're on the year out. The students come back and do a presentation during the year, so they'll come back and that gives us an opportunity to get feedback from the students because they help develop the course, so they'll give feedback about what they found about the placement and anything that can improve the preparation. So our second year of our course is preparing students to go out for the third year. We get feedback from both employers and students to make sure we've got it right, so they're getting the best skills before they go out on placement. Well, I think the course is highly regarded. It has excellent teaching and facilities, and it's excellent for employability. I'd say that's the first of our courses. But I think in particular of our course, which we've been told by students they like it the most, is because of there's a course pathway built in. The students on construction project management and the students on commercial and quantity surveying do the same first and second year. They then go out on an industrial placement year and get a rounded experience, getting experience in both project management and quantity surveying normally. And then when they come to do their final year, they get a chance to actually choose which degree they want to finish with. So the pathway choice is at the end of the placement year when they're better informed about what they want to do. Now this has been done from experience. We know that students are never quite sure what they want to do, and it's after that year out experience that they really understand much more about what they want to do. So that is one area that students really like, because we do get students who swap over from courses and because they've got a better idea of what they want to do. That's a big area. The placement year itself is a compulsory year out, and I think many universities don't do that, but we chose at Oxford Brookes to do this because I think students need to have the experience, they need to have put the course into context. So we produce students that have good degrees, hopefully, and also have experience, which is very much in demand by the industry. Also, the course is built around integrated projects and live projects. So the students are not just learning in the classroom. We have lots of companies coming in doing presentations, and we also get students out on field trips, and they learn around often live projects. So I think that's another aspect that helps putting all the course into context. Both the construction project management course and the quantity surveying commercial management course, both are dual accredited to the CIOB and the RICS, the Chartered Institute of Building and the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors. So because of that, the courses are both mapped against the competencies of those professional bodies. So there's already a mapping. They are already setting the standards of what they require of people to become chartered in the industry. So the course is designed against that. So that's what is the fundamental design of the course. We internally, we also have our own attributes. We try to give students graduate attributes to make sure they are prepared to go out in industry, and in this case, the construction industry. It's a 4-year course because it has a compulsory year out, so 4 years of the course. The first year of the course is, because many of our students are mainly coming from school, so the first year of the course is like an introduction. So introduction to the main areas of construction design, technology, so it's about the materials, about the methods, construction information technology, the computer, the AutoCAD, the three-dimensional drawing, etc. Law, economics, and also the main management. So you've got management, project management, commercial management, but also management skills such as teamwork and communication. So there's a big introduction in the first year to all these subject areas. In the second year, we then build on up towards the year out. So in the second year, we are reinforcing the key areas of management, technology, there's also law again, contractual law, etc. These areas are the key areas we know the students need before they go out in their year out. So that's the sort of second year preparation to go out. There's also a European field trip in the second year to get the construction industry in the context of Europe. And then they have the full year out. And then you come back in the final year, and as I said, the final year, those first 2 years they've shared, the two courses have shared. In the final year, they make a choice, and some students will go from from quantity surveying to project management and vice versa. So we know that's what happens. And in the final year, they then focus on their particular areas, either construction project management or project financial control. And they're the sort of main areas. So that's the basic structure of the course: 4 years with a compulsory year out in the third year.